The only half-decent argument I've ever heard from someone for not getting rid of TikTok is that there are some nice cat videos on there. But you know what? You can find cat videos anywhere, okay? And either way, dog videos are 10 times better, so what the fuck are you doing? So aside from cat videos, what's the other only good thing about TikTok? Well, it helps build YouTube careers making fun of it, I guess. We'll see if it helps mine, if we can even call it a career at this point. It's more like a human experiment to see how far you can push the human psyche. I swear to God, one day you're gonna see me on the news. Man on a popsicle stick found dead, overdosed on thermal paste. But unfortunately, since death hasn't shown me its grace yet, I'll be stuck here with these videos slowly destroying my brain. At this point, it's a race to see which will do it faster, the drugs or the videos. Fucking gamble on my well-being. So anyways, just when I thought Twitter was the pinnacle of social media toxicity, I was wrong. Because there's this little app known as TikTok, you might have heard of it. It's essentially Twitter, but without people having to type what they're thinking, because now they can just fucking record it. Now at first, the idea seems great, but in execution with the current culture going on right now, it's become a goddamn train wreck. Zoomers and millennials, and people in their early 20s barely discovering what it's like to pay a fucking bill. God, some of them are in their late 20s and they still haven't done that.
Look, you have done nothing but dig your heels in and try and make me feel bad about your—
No, I haven't! I've been trying to educate you!
No, your education is brainwashing.
It's become a social hub gathering for people with the most batshit crazy ideas, and honestly at this point you might as well Hiroshima the goddamn thing.
Oh, no, you cannot joke about that.
Yeah, that's not funny.
So anyways, this batshit crazy chick is chronically Shiloh, who at first seems like a nice dog-loving person with super positive vibes. Well, at a first glance, she comes off as an all-loving dog person, until you realize a few seconds into this TikTok clip, she's willing to call the cops on some guy trying to mind his own business because his dog barked at her dog.
You have to have is a prescription from a doctor.
Yeah, and I've gone to a doctor. I was blown up in a fire.
Okay, and?
I have a medical condition that allows me to have my dog.
But it's not trained.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Only in America is a white woman privileged enough to complain about the dumbest shit. As a guy, I can't complain about the fact that I don't have healthcare coverage. I can't complain about being on my own and having no support. And furthermore, if I was a guy and I followed a chick into a gas station market, filming her with my camera, harassing her like this, everybody in there would beat my ass, throw me out, and have me arrested, and I'd be sentenced to prison for 10 fucking years. I mean, you can see the fear in that guy's eyes. He knows if he raises his voice, he's fucked, so he's doing the best he can to calm this crazy Karen down. He has the doctor's approval to bring the dog with him in. Motherfucker was in a fire accident. He's minding his own business, and he can't catch a fucking break. But this is America 2021. You have to subconsciously be thinking about every little action of yours 24/7, because the minute you let your guard down, you'll have a crazy white bitch following you around with a fucking camera.
That's where I'm getting it.
You see my reward? Oh, we're gonna stop. You were asked to leave. Please leave.
I'm not leaving. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
I ain't never hit a woman in my life, but your ass is pushing it.
See, the mistake they're making here is they're dealing with a Karen. Karens are immovable objects. You're not going to be able to get them out of the store by asking them. You can ask a guy because guys are afraid of the cops coming after them. But Karens? The only goddamn thing a Karen in the world fears is having to fucking work.
I am not harassing him. He has an illegal animal in this store, and you guys are letting it happen.
I'm at the Maverick that's on.
I'm not. I am not. No, you're not the one that's supposed to, girl.
Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see the privilege a Karen is afforded? She can continue doing her harassment. If this was a guy and he continued to stand there, he'd be shot in the center of the store, especially if he wasn't white.
Notice how the dog is sniffing everywhere.
My God, are you still talking?
Don't you have a fucking dog? What the? Yeah, it's a fucking dog. They sniff. By the looks of it, it's a young one too. Acting like a dog sniffing is a form of disobedience. That'd be like telling someone coughing is a form of disobedience. Stop coughing. Not only is your unwanted presence agitating this guy, but it's clearly agitating the dog too, who wants to get the fuck out of there. But she's just standing there, keeping a watch on every little action, as if it's incriminating evidence.
So fucking illegal.
Illegal! It's illegal for dogs to sniff.
You understand? I think we just want to move the animal so he can get his animal out of the way.
Yeah, but if I have a medical episode due to his animal, he could go to jail. If I have a medical episode and it's due to his dog, then he could go to jail.
I don't think it's right to hit a woman at all.
I believe it's not right for a man to hit a woman at all, but I believe it's right for a man to smack a bitch. That's how I feel about that.
Why do you say that?
Because a woman is a respectful female, someone that's, that act right, that know her place, that could do what she could do. But a bitch is like a female that just wants to tear things up, that just wants to do the wrong thing and bring other people down.
Then why are you following him if there's a possibility of triggering that again? You got no medical condition. You're a fucking Karen. You were born to call the cops on people for everything. It's in your blood. Goddamn Karen's calling the cops on little black girls for selling water, calling the cops on men for bringing their dogs into the store. No one's safe from the Karen. Look, all I can say to men out there is prepare your sons for the future, because there's gonna be a shit ton more of these.
No, I'm not gonna wait outside. Do you know how demeaning that is towards animals?
It's demeaning towards animals? You're the only one that doesn't want that dog in there because it sniffed. Fucking dog hasn't bitten anyone, hasn't humped a leg, hasn't pissed anywhere on the floor, sniffs a few candy bars, and the goddamn thing has to be thrown out because it's clearly not trained. If she feels so unsafe, she can leave because, there's the possibility she could trigger her made-up medical condition. But instead, she chooses to stay, where she could potentially trigger her medical condition. This goddamn entitlement for things to go your own way. I dropped this mentality when I was 10 fucking years old, maybe even younger, because it was beaten out of me. What I'm looking at here is a woman who has yet to face the consequences of her own actions. The fact she got by so far in life without facing them yet is amazing.
Ew, am I weird?
Oh my god, I would have loved to have been that woman in the other side of the counter. I would have cussed her the fuck out. Honestly, calling her weird is more of a compliment than anything. Because she isn't weird, okay? She's neither of those things. She's psychotic. God damn, I've never seen a more unhinged Karen before in my life. I mean, I see them yell at people all the time, but I've never seen them lose their shit over a dog. What, since all the Trump supporters are gone, you've run out of people to go after? Is that it? TikTok thirsty for someone to hate on. But meanwhile, Trump is just golfing and eating McDonald's. At first I wanted to laugh at her claims about being able to put this guy in jail. But then I remember so many people in my real life that got fucked over by Karens who knew how to use the law to their advantage to get what they wanted out of them. And now I'm thinking this guy might be fucked for real.
Ew, am I weird? Because his dog barked at mine. Do you know how illegal that is?
Do you think a woman should be educated?
Definitely.
But is it not a problem that a woman have a smaller brain than a man?
His dog barked at mine. That's fucking illegal. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Karen's out here thinking they run the fucking country and the law. Dogs can't sniff, dogs can't bark. Dogs basically can't be dogs. Dogs should be illegal, banned. Except mine. Look at me and my dog in my pictures. Look how nice of a dog owner I am. Meanwhile, I'm gonna try to ruin this guy's life by scolding him and his dog. Just look how virtuous TikTokers are compared to us YouTubers. See, unlike us, at least they don't say the N-word, I guess.
You can't keep getting away with it!
Hey, y'all have a wonderful night. Come on. It's part of the training,
Oh, that dog took one look at that woman and knew, fuck no. Get me the fuck out of here, Dad. Oh, what a sweet dog. I love dogs. God damn, I respect that man. Please, if there is a God, at all. Protect that man. Keep him safe from that Karen. I swear to God, you have no idea what they will try to do to ruin your life and how often they get away with it. Okay, but just when you thought she was batshit crazy as is, the fucking lunatic goes over to the man's car to get his license plate information. This is what I'm talking about when I say, please, Lord, keep that man safe. You have no idea how crazy these unhinged TikTokers are and their audiences. Will then use that information and probably try and get that guy's life ruined for anything they can dig up. It's so common to happen these days that it's created so many goddamn introverts.
Yep. Doesn't even have a fucking license plate. Okay.
Crazy white bitch is gonna put your license plate number online for everyone to see because your fucking dog barked at her dog. Am I the only one here who thinks this is crazy? Why does anybody like this chick or follow her? Who supports this madness?
Yep.
I need you to step away from my vehicle.
I'm getting your license plate, thank you very much.
License plate.
This is the most amazing dub I have ever seen a man catch in a long time. Oh my God. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe dealing with psycho Karens is a common thing where he comes from, so just to be sure he doesn't have his license plate. Looks like the world's already preparing.
Yep. Okay. Gobla. Gobla. Dove. Dove.
God damn, I'm just happy she's not trying to speak Spanish. The worst part is this man is about to lose 2 hours of his fucking day. And the older you get, the more you realize how much less of your time you want taken away from you. Smart man though, he knows not to drive away from the scene. If you drive away from a woman who called the cops on you, you're fucked. Great, now she gets to waste everyone's time. She gets to waste that guy's time, the cop's time, and the employee's time. But for her, this isn't a waste of time. For her, this is probably the best thing that's happened in months.
Oh yeah, we're going to court. Don't even doubt it.
Fucking court! She wants to waste his money now. Holy shit. Can you imagine just going on about your day, wanting to get a beer with your dog, going to the marketplace, and then being followed around by a crazy white chick with a camera, who then calls the cops on you and is planning to take you to court, and you're wondering what the fuck happened? The worst part about this is there's nothing he could have done to avoid the situation. That bitch woke up that morning thinking to herself, I'm gonna ruin someone's fucking day. You just so happen to be within range of it. Tragic, isn't it? Anyways, there's no video when the cops arrived. I'm guessing she wasn't allowed to put that up. Maybe. Who knows? And even if it was up, I wouldn't want to watch it. I've already watched too much of this shit. Can't make it funny. It's depressing. It's scary. It's sad. It's revolting. It's the kind of shit you have to start preparing your children for. Dark times are upon us. Anyways, like, share, comment, subscribe if you so choose to. I don't give a fuck. Please don't send me any more TikTok shit like this, and I'll see you bitches next video.
Fritanga sucks ass.